Hi everyone, this is Merwa and I'm Britney, and we are this year's InFocus Student Ambassadors.
For this week's Coffee Break Insta story, we talked to Dr. Kelly Krieble about his class on nuclear weapons.
So my course, the impact of the atomic bomb, is tied in with InFocus such that I sort of go over the history of the discovery of radioactivity and the development of nuclear energy and reactors and also weaponry. And after that, the escalation, say, between the U.S. and the USSR in terms of the Cold War. And then we'll talk about various treaties and some of the more modern day issues with, say, North Korea and Iran. Are you defining costs in terms of money spent, human individuals, human beings, intellectual property? During World War II, one of the technologies that was developed was radar. Okay? And there was a lot of money spent on that. And I don't think anybody could argue that radar was one of the big technological innovations during the war. Because nowadays, it's used for Doppler radar, for weather forecasting, satellite imagery, things of that nature. You also had technology developed such as what I'm talking about in my course, nuclear energy, nuclear weapons. The development of the nuclear reactor happened as a result of money spent during the war. You get argument as to whether people believe we should have nuclear energy or not, but it's very efficient. The problem with that is how to get rid of the waste materials for the most part. Most of what the Americans did, and it wasn't just Americans, there were a lot of European scientists that emigrated to the United States that helped out with the program because they were fearful of what was happening in Germany and what would happen if the Germans eventually got the atomic bomb ahead of us. One of the things that we talked about in our class was in the development of these programs, it wasn't just for the development of one bomb, but they were working on production facilities for multiple bombs. So looking out into the future in terms of stockpiling a nuclear arsenal, we get a lot of debate as to whether or not that was necessary. That's one of the things, in fact, one of the discussion point we had in our class the other day.